Welcome to the Oil Twins News. We bring you all the AMSOIL news supercharged. 3, 2, 1, send it. We're the Oil Twins. We build it, break it, fix it, and we run AMSOIL the right way. Be sure to like, subscribe, and smash the notification bell to keep up on all of our antics. For more information, visit www.oiltwins.com. Casey and Jody just got back from the 2025 AMSOIL Direct Jobber Convention, Las Vegas, Nevada. 3 packed days of training, new ideas, and talking shop with top dealers who live and breathe performance. The big takeaway? AMSOIL keeps growing and innovating. This year they completed the acquisition of aerospace lubricants, bringing grease production in-house and investing heavily in next-generation formulas. That move means tighter quality control, faster development, and better reliability for AMSOIL customers. What's AMSOIL working on now? I can't share all the details, but AMSOIL isn't slowing down. Major product refreshers and industry-shaking formulas are already on the chalkboard. Expect to see new formulas that push the limits of protection and performance coming in 2026. What stood out most about the company's commitment to people? Independent AMSOIL dealers. We remain the backbone of the organization. Dealer success stories are driving AMSOIL's momentum, and corporate is doubling down on their support of dealers to keep that engine running strong. And for those who follow the tech side, Len Groom's been turned loose in the AMSOIL Proving Lab. Yeah, it's the company's own full-scale research and testing facility. 2026 is shaping up to bring some of the wild case studies you're used to seeing. We're going to show you just how far AMSOIL lubricants can go. And AMSOIL is not slowing down on their visibility either. You'll see the AMSOIL logo flying high across every corner of motorsports. From off-road racing and snowcross to classic car shows and drag strips. The brand stretches across legendary events like King of the Hammers, SEMA Show, and Championship Off-Road Series. AMSOIL also sponsors elite racers like Bryce Menzies, Brad Lavelle, and Scott Birdshaw, and supports grassroots events like LS Fest, Freedom Factory competitions, and Bonneville record attempts. It's not just about racing wins. It's about connecting innovation, reliability, and performance across every form of horsepower on land, water, snow, and on track. Everywhere performance and protection matters, AMSOIL is there, and so are the Oil Twins. It was an inspiring week. AMSOIL's charging ahead, and we're proud to be part of it. What would you do if you owned AMSOIL? Let us know in the comments. Let's take a look at where AMSOIL's heading next and what the Oil Twins will be watching. SEMA Show, November 4th through 7th, Las Vegas, Nevada. By the way, here's a sneak peek of the booth. AMSOIL Championship Snocross, December 12th, Ironwood, Michigan. This is the fastest snow on earth. King of the Hammers, January 31st to February 9th, Johnson Valley, California. Part desert sprint, part rock crawling chaos. Wherever AMSOIL shows up, from Las Vegas to the snow to the desert, the Oil Twins are right there. Before we move on, it's time for this month's pit stop poll. We just covered AMSOIL grease, so here's the question. Which part of your setup takes the most punishment? Here's the question options. A. Engine and oil systems. B. Transmission or gearbox. C. Suspension and pivots. D. Differentials or axles. Tune in next month for the results. Let's slide into the Preferred Customer Corner. Preferred customers save up to 25% and get rotating monthly perks. Check the description for this month's promo code and dates. It's updated live. If you want AMSOIL at the best price with no compromise, the Preferred Customer Program is for you. If your shop needs to restock, or if you've been waiting to top off your winter prep order, now's the time. Use our transfer link in the description and become an AMSOIL Preferred Customer or place your order. The Oil Twins will get the credit and you'll get the AMSOIL. Hey, Preferred Customers, let us know the biggest savings you've had this year. Sounds like a win-win. What's going on in the world of racing? Let's check in with hashtag Team AMSOIL, the racers putting AMSOIL's protection and performance to the test. With these racers, failure is not an option. Bryce Menzies is deep in prepping for the Score Desert Challenge and the Baja 1000 in Mexico. He's dialing in the number 7 trophy truck, which he built to devour the desert. This truck has more than 1,000 horsepower. It's going through brutal desert terrain that hits over 120 degrees Fahrenheit. Bryce only has one shot to make it to the finish line, because if you're not first, you're last. Every bearing, every differential, every drop of oil is punished to its limit, and AMSOIL products are there to keep the truck alive mile after mile. Over the last season, Bryce and his team have racked up podiums in Score Baja in Best of the Desert races, turning the number 7 into a rolling R&D lab for lubrication under extreme loads. This is real-world testing at full throttle, not theory, just data written in the dust, sand, and heat. These racers are AMSOIL sponsored, not ours, but we're proud to spotlight them as independent AMSOIL dealers. And now for Tech Talk. Here on the West Coast, cold flow performance isn't that important to us when we're out here in the desert. However, it is important to many of our customers that live in cold climates. When temperatures drop below minus 35 degrees Fahrenheit, your oil flows or it fails. At those temperatures, oil thickens like honey. The energy it takes to pump it through the engine can drain your battery before the starter even spins. At this point, other products won't flow and they're going to leave your parts unprotected. AMSOIL Signature Series, built from pure synthetic base stocks. They stay fluid all the way down to its Brookfield pumping viscosity limit of 60,000 centipos at 40 degrees C. That's a number most oils can't even touch. You see, multi-grade synthetics keep viscosity consistent over extreme temperature ranges. This means faster oil pressure, instant film strength, and far less startup wear. Ever had an engine refuse to crank in the cold? Tell us what oil it was. And would you consider switching to AMSOIL? This month's Community Corner. Shout out to Steven Fisher for catching the little detail in the insane oil change video. He was right. The actual steering box is on the driver's side. Thanks, Steven. We'll catch you on the next one. That's what makes the Oil Twins community sharp. You speak, we listen. That's a wrap on the Oil Twins news for November 2025. You're now up to date with all things AMSOIL, supercharged and ready to hit the trails. We'll catch you next month with more grit and more horsepower. Until then, 3, 2, 1. Now go send it. Oil Twins. Built, tested, and proven.